What's up, everyone? Thanks for checking out the video. Southside Braves here, and today for you got week 1 of the YCL, season 2. I mentioned it before that season 1 I didn't do very well. I didn't take it very seriously. I didn't prep very much. I don't know, the league felt weird and it was just off. This season I'm taking it much more seriously. I prepped quite a bit for this match. Hope to do well this season. Unfortunately, we are going up week 1 against a fantastic coach, who I think the worst I've ever seen him do in a league I've been in with was second. So, I mean, that's incredibly tough right away. Honestly, I don't think his roster's all that fantastic this season, but I'm not going to doubt anything he can do with it. And specifically, he has one mon that scares me a ton, and that's the Spectrier. So, yeah, I got to find a way to build around that, and hopefully I brought the team to do it. I had a little bit of help prepping this week from both Squid from the Power Rankings for the YCL, which if you haven't seen those, go check those out. Those should be out by now, by the time this video goes up. But yeah, I took a lot of his suggestions and kind of just tweaked them a little bit and came up with this team. Hopefully it works. So let's look at MVP, the Landers with Power Herb, Max Attack, and then almost Max Physical Defense with Intimidate, Knockoff Fly, Stone Edge, Earthquake. Pretty standard Landers here, I think. I do have the Power and Fly specifically for Conquistador, giving me a way to do some damage to him. Next up, we have a Linux, the Azumarill. If you watch my PWD videos, I named those after the Nuggets players, who are my favorite NBA team. Heat are a close second. I loved Dwayne Wade throughout his career, so I do root for the Heat as well, so I'm naming these after Heat players. So this is Kelly Olynyk. You can see the Citrus Berry, which you probably know what's coming then, but it is Max Attack, Max Defense with huge power. It is Knockoff, Play Rough, Aqua Jet, and Belly Drum. I am bringing the Belly Drum set. You're going to see a lot of things with Knockoff and other dark moves, and just ways to hit that horse. That ghost horse needs to go. So we're going to try to do some damage to it. Next up, we have Iguodala, the Crawdaunt, which I did mention in my team draft analysis that I don't think there's going to be many weeks I bring Azumarill and Crawdaunt. Apparently I was wrong, because week 1 right off the bat, we're going to do it. We're going to bring them both. Crawdaunt is my best answer to the horse, being a dark type. I am bringing Assault Vest on it. Max Special Defense, almost Max Attack with Adaptability. With the max special defense and the HP, lets me take some more hits with the Assault Vest. Now we have Knockoff, Aqua Jet, Crunch, and Crab Hammer. Again, this thing's job is to kill that ghost horse. If I can do other things with it, great. Next up, we have Leonard the Caparajah. I didn't know which Stealth Rocker I wanted to bring, Caparajah or Marowak. To be honest, I don't think either of them have great matchups. I don't think it really mattered which one I brought. I did lean Caparajah here just a little bit because of the coverage. With leftovers here, Max Attack, Max Defense with Sheer Force, Payback, Power Up, Zen Headbutt, and Stealth Rock. Again, his job is to get up Stealth Rocks. That's really it. Payback for a little sneaky thing maybe I can hit that horse with. But then Power Whip and Zen Headbutt just for coverage for the rest of his team that maybe I don't have the best answers for elsewhere. So again, Stealth Rock's #1 priority for this Caparajah. Next up, we have Zatsu with the Life Orb, actually. Max Special Attack, Max Special Defense with Magic Bounce, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Trick Room, and Roost. I do have the Trick Room to maybe set up for possibly a Caparajah or a Azumarill to go in. Again, Trick Room, Belly Drum, and Azumarill. Maybe if he lets that happen. I doubt that happens. Trick Room is not my #1 priority here. I expect to hit things hard with the Psychic and Shadow Ball, and I outspeed most of his team naturally anyways. I did consider a Scarf to outspeed the horse specifically, but I ended up leaning towards the Life Orb. So this is what we're going to go with. And then lastly, we actually have a Choice Specs Electivire Butler here for Jimmy Butler. I know probably a little weird to see a special Electivire, but if you look at my team, you see physical, 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 special. So way more physical. So he's probably going to build his walls on the physical side, and I believe they're a little bit stronger on the physical side naturally already. So I think the Choice Spec Special Electivire might catch him off guard a little bit. And I think this thing can pump in the most damage on my team this week. Max Special Attack, Max Defense with Motor Drive, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Volt Switch, and Flamethrower. Flamethrower specifically in case he brings that little baby Ferrothorn. What is it called? Ferroseed. Just need some way to deal with it. Flamethrower will annihilate it. But yeah, I'm hoping the Spec Special Electivire catches him off guard and can pump in a ton of damage. This is pretty much, I think, what I'm going to bring in almost every time as a revenge killer if anything's on the field other than that horse. So, yeah, that's the team. Hope it goes well. And yeah, let's pick up that W. I'll see you guys over in the battle. Welcome to the battle, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little frustrated at this point. This is our third time getting to the battle, and my Switch keeps disconnecting from the internet. I have no idea why. So, a little frustrated, honestly, at this point, just hoping the battle works. So we are doing the first same 2 turns we've done before, where I lead Landers, he leads Rotom. He hard switches to Mandibuzz, and I switch into Copperajah. First time we made it 1 turn, second time we made it 2 turns. So we'll see how this goes. I'm immediately after this battle buying a adapter to apparently that allows you to hard connect your Switch to an Ethernet cord into your router. So I'm immediately buying that after this match. Because I would like to do LAN, but unfortunately that didn't work. And then a regular one didn't work, so does he not have Volt Switch? Or is he just scared that I was scarfed? He's scouting to see if I'm scarfed. But even if I... Curious. Alright, so now I'm going to set up Stealth Rock. See what he wants to do. Rocks are big for me here, if I can knock off. Yep, Foul Play's going to do about half. Yep, a little less. We get up our rocks. He's probably going to defog. I'm going to take this turn to go into Electivire. So I expect defog. Yep, okay. So now we have Electivire here in a pretty good position. What's his switch? I mean, what, his 2 switches, right, are Ferroseed and Rotom Frost. So I'm actually going to click Flamethrower. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. That's Ferroseed. Cool. This is big. We get the Flamethrower off. And that thing is gone. Alright, so we get the first kill of the match, which is nice. He knows I'm special now. Alright, so now what does he want to do now? There's the Spectrier. Alright, we go Crawdaunt. We built Crawdaunt for this. We go Crawdaunt. This thing might just sweep me here. This is the thing that my team doesn't handle well. So here we go. There's the Willow. Which I'm a little surprised he went for with knowing my Electivire is special. Alright, we knock off here. We are burned, which sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, so he switches into Puff Daddy. Yeah, this is not burned and intimidated. This is not going to do much, but we get rid of whatever its item is. Which looks like Rocky Helmet, yep. Alright, but we're going to preserve this now because I need it for the horse. So what's my switch in to a Quailfish? Do I go back to Copperajah? I'm going to go back to Copperajah, right? What's Quailfish? Yeah, I go back to Copperajah here. Not a bad start to the match. I mean, obviously the horse still scares me. He does switch into... Okay. Into the bird. Do I want to set up rocks? Yeah, I'm still going to do it. If he wants to hit me with another foul play, so be it. I'm going to get my rocks, and I'm going to go back into Electivire again. Yep, we're going to go Electivire here. See what he wants to do. Because those rocks are nice for me if he doesn't get rid of them. But he's in a tough spot if he lets the Electivire come in here. Alright, so Electivire's in. He foul plays. Which does decent. Do I want to Volt Switch or do I just want to straight up Thunderbolt? Kind of want to straight up Thunderbolt. I'm going to. I'm just going to straight up Thunderbolt. I'm not even going to Volt Switch. I'm going to get the extra damage here. Because nothing really wants to take this. Nothing at all really wants to take this Thunderbolt. Volt Switch is probably the smarter play, but I'm going to pump out some damage here quickly, hopefully before my game disconnects again. If you can't tell, I'm a little heated about that. Alright, it is the Rotom. We do get rocks damage. Go for Thunderbolt. Should take fairly well. Okay, who's going to switch into it now? This one's tricky at this point. I'm going to try to make a play here. I'm going to go Azumarill. Hopefully, okay, he switches into Conkeldurr. Okay, I think that's, I'm cool with that. How much Poison Jab is going to hurt? Okay, so he is... does a Poison Jab just straight up kill? I'm going to calculate real quick. I think it does. I just want to make sure. No, I actually do live one. So I'm going to click Play Rough. He switches into Puff Daddy. Shoots the Quillfish. Takes rocks damage, which is nice. He does get that Intimidate again. We do very little damage, but again, we're getting shipping. I'm gonna go back in Caparajah. Which I know is pretty predictable at this point, but I don't really care. He Pain Splits. I'm actually fine with that. I do have the Power Whip here. He probably goes back. He goes back into the bird. I'm going to try to predict that and go Electivire here. Hopefully I don't over-predict here. But I would like to get Electivire in an advantageous position again. Alright, so he does switch. Good. Into the bird. Cool. Alright, so we make the right play there. So we have Electivire back in, and I think, again, we just click Thunderbolt. Or actually, we're going to go Volt Switch this time because he probably goes back into Rotom, who can take another Thunderbolt. Or actually, with Rock's damage, probably can't. But either way, I'm fine with Volt Switching here. Probably rather would have clicked Thunderbolt, but... I knew Electivire was going to pump in good damage for me this week. Pretty happy with the position I've been putting it in so far. So he has nothing that wants to take these hits. Like I said, Rotom dies because of the Rock's damage. Mandibuzz would die if he... Okay, he stays in. And he lives because I clicked Volt Switch instead of Thunderbolt. Which is unfortunate. I mean, what? Gosh dang it, I should have clicked Thunderbolt. He's gonna defog, right? I don't know who I want to go into here. He's gonna defog. I'm gonna go Lando. He U-turns. Okay. At least we still have our rocks up. We've been stopping him from defogging them. Like I said, he can bring in Rotom here, but he keeps switching out. Okay, so he's not Scarfed. But he should know that I'm not faster than it based on me switching out right away. But maybe he thinks I'm fearing the Scarf. Puff Daddy's a Quillfish. Again, taking decent damage from that. Does get the Intimidate. Honestly, I just stay in. Right? He seems to be not the... He's gonna Pain Split, isn't he? I'm gonna go for the knockoff. He does Scald, okay. But no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. It was a crit, but no burn. I was thinking he would switch. She obviously did not, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping he'd switch back into the bird, expecting a Earthquake. Alright, I'm going to go back into Copperajah here. I'm going to save Landorus. Should have just EQ'd. Overthought it. No burn here. I don't need it to not burn as much, but I would appreciate no burn. Okay. I don't think he makes the switch into the bird again. I'm going to Power Whip. Yeah, he does stay in. Honestly, I didn't need to Power Whip. I didn't need to risk a miss. He does get the burn this time. We do hit it. And Puff Daddy is gone. I think at this point, we kind of just let Copperajah go down. I mean, if he brings in Mandibuzz, we're going Electivire. But pretty much anything else, I think we let Copperajah go down. Marty. Yeah, that's the horse. Alright, so we did get some chip on it with the rocks. We're going into Crawdon. It has the assault vest, so it can take a shadow ball. Hexes, ooh. Okay, we still take that. It's leftovers. Leftovers on the horse. I like it. I think Hex is a roll here at this point, but I have to try to knock this thing off. And if he switches them, I don't think I'm knocked off any other items. Quillfish is dead, so he stays in subs. Smart. Because now Hex kills. Now Hex kills, so I'm actually going to Aqua Jet for damage. An Aqua Jet for some damage here. Okay, so now I'm in a tough spot. Because again, this horse is a problem. This horse is a problem. Honestly might sweep. I have to go Azumarill. And click knockoff. I think I can live a +1 Shadow Ball here. Oh no, it's Hex, it's not Shadow Ball. So it won't be doing as much. Yeah, so I can definitely live one. So we're okay. The horse at least isn't going to sweep yet. But we got to preserve this Azumarill's health. So we're going to knock off and then switch. Only 3 minutes left, which sucks. Alright, so he does switch. He goes into the bird. We knock off its boots. And now we Aqua Jet. I don't want to belly drum in case he foul plays because that will do a ton to me. And we pick up the kill with Aqua Jet. There's the conch. Oh. We have to keep this alive for Spectre. So we're going to go into Xatu. He Thunder Punches, which is going to hurt. And it kills. I have to go to Azumarill. I have to go back to Azumarill and I have to click Play Rough. But unfortunately, after that, the horse comes in. And I don't think a combination of rocks and Aqua Jet, I'm not going to waste time. Yeah, but the combination of rocks and Aqua Jet won't kill. Unless I get a crit. Honestly, I gotta knock off. I gotta hope Hex doesn't kill. He Willows. Knockoff does kill. Azumarill putting in some work. I think Rotom's is last, right? Fridge. Takes massive damage there. I'm just going to try to Aqua Jet it. Do the burn. Doesn't quite do enough. He Volt Switches, picks up another kill. But we're going to pick up a win here in week 1. It actually dies the Life Orb. So we finally see its item. And we pick up the win. So it's a 3-0 win. Good game to Mount. Like I said, he's a phenomenal coach. So picking up the win is awesome. I apologize about all the connection issues. Thank you for working through it and being patient. Like I said, I'm immediately going to go and buy that adapter so this doesn't happen again with a future opponent. So make sure you check out Monte's channel. In my opinion, probably the most entertaining coach to watch. So I'll make sure to link his channel. Go check it out. Fantastic guy. And he's going to pick up a lot of wins. Like I said, he was a runner-up last season. So this is a big win for me. I'm glad we could get it. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. And I hope you come back next week for week 2. Thanks, guys. Bye.